Hello ladies! Today I'm going to show you my famous stationery box. A couple of years ago I made this one, and I made this one, still of one of my favorite DSP ever from Stampin' Up! And inside that box you have, it's kind of an exploding box. You have, woohoo! This is a little notebook. This is a little room for your stamp, and after that you have room for your cards and room for a little note card and room here for your little tag. So I redone a box like this just to remind me how to make it. So I made this one using again the bird ballad. So I'm sorry if you don't like that DSP. This is going to be that DSP all week long. Hello Jan, Aviva. So sorry if you don't like it, but it's a beautiful paper using beautiful colors. So it is what I'm going to use all week long to show you the future project for my summer camp class. So, and this class is going to be in June, and this is going to be in two parts. So a part for the card, mini card and tag, and a part for the box by itself. So inside again you have that little notebook. You have the little, see, I improved my design, the little pocket for your stamp. And after that I made 5 pretty card using the color of the DSP, and I just fussy cut the bird. I didn't I didn't put any sentiment right now, so I might add some later on. And I have the matching envelope for every DSP I put here in the back. So I just decored the irregular white envelope. So this is for that. I'm going to put this first, and I may add some dimensional. And after that, this is a revelation for me this week. It's funny. So this is a note card, and so I'm going to change the dimension of the box because see, I have 2 envelopes that they have no room in the stationery box to be. So I'm going to improve the dimension. So, and again I use those beautiful color, and I'm going to show you how I made that little and why the revelation. It's because from a sheet of 8.5 by 11 you can make 3 of those note card, and you have nothing left almost. So really like that. And it's 3 by 4.25, so really easy to cut, and it's kind of a perfect match for that beautiful die cut. So kind of never think before to make that dimensional card. And after that I have the little tag for and you have the room to, or you have some place for the name and whatever you want to write on. So let me put everything inside, close that box. So that's for sure, in June this is not going to be using that DSP. This is going to be using a new DSP from the new catalog. So I don't know yet what I'm going to use, but you can see the idea. You can see the design. So put that aside. So for making the card, so you need, so as you can see, if you put 3 together, they already score. You have your sheet of 8.5 by 11. So the cards again is 8.5 by 3, score in the middle at 4.25. And the first layer that I already embossed is 4 1/8 by 2 7/8. So I just take off 1/8 on all the dimension. And we are going to make a Bermuda Bay one today. So, and I put a layer inside, same dimension. And for this card, I'm going to round the corner, because yesterday I showed you how to make those pretty envelope with using the gift bag punch board. And I realized that this is the perfect dimension for that little card. So, and because it's a bit harder to insert the card inside, this is why I'm going to round the corner for that. So this is going to be a little project just apart, and I might do a little box just to put everything together after that, because that's for sure those envelopes don't go in the stationery box. It's way too big. So let's start. Hello Rona. Thank you ladies for watching me. If you have any comment, any more idea for next week, just give me a comment. So I'm going to, I have used that old tool. I don't remember if it's from Stampin' Up or not. It's many years that I had that, and I know in the annual catalog we have something to round the corner. It's not essential for the card, but it changed the design. That's funny. How a small action can change your design. So use glue. So I use for the embossing, I don't know if you can see, it's the plank wood embossing folder. I really like this one, and I think this is going to be retired too. It's so sad, but it's for the better. We're going to have more product, more new product, and we love new stuff. So it is time now to use what you have left stock on some DSP already in sale from the annual catalog. So, and this is why I'm showing you some project. So this is glue. I'm going to glue down the inside, since we're there with the glue. And for the decoration, I use again for the from the Ornate Garden Suite, I use this die, and from the rectangle stitches I use the smaller rectangle. And so I die cut this one first, and after that I pass it again the big shot, passing again the big shot with this rectangle, and you obtain that kind of frame that I really like. So it's really delicate, and I'm going to glue the DSP behind that. So my DSP is 1 3/16 by 1 7/16. It's really thin. So once you die cut it, you just make your measurement, and because it's kind of a, you have hole everywhere, I need to snip the little corner. I don't want to for them to show. So this is done here, and you apply a slightly line of glue all around the frame. And if you want, you can just let it dry, and glue after that. When it's dry, it's still sticky. So this way, if you wait, you're not going to have glue everywhere on your project if you're not sure. Apply. Yeah, it's really delicate, but it's kind of feminine, really like that. it's different. So I'm going to keep that piece and glue that inside, so it could be your signature place or whatever you want. I don't want to lose them, and I have so many of them because I always make some more old in my die cut, so I have a lot of them. So I put them inside, you write your little note, and after you just sign. Here you go. And you want maybe for the decor fussy cut some of the bird, so which one you want. So I'm going to just make it fit the color with this one for the Bermuda Bay, fit with the cardstock. And I'm going to add some dimensional behind. I already cut them in half. I know I can use a small one, but it's kind of better fit for me, I find. Oopsie. There you go. And before I do that, I'm going to look. So I'm going to fit the bird. See here, I have the branch. So I'm going just to use my picking tool to make kind of a hole where I want to fit that. So here, it's not already glued, so I'm going to use that here. And I'm going to just pass through the branch, so it's kind of all there. And I'm going to add some dimensional. Here, and I might add some glue, we'll see. So you can do a test. Yeah, I think with the dimensional is going to stay in place anyway. Voila. Yeah, peel those off. Yeah, I know it's a lot of dimensional. It's not complicated card. And you center it where you want and not where the dimensional one. Yeah, this is that for this. And after that, I'm going to add a ribbon. So we do have this white ribbon from the mini catalog. Really like this because you can change the color as you want. So I'm going to take my Bermuda Bay blender and change the color of my ribbon like this. Whoops. This is for that. And you have so many room. Yeah, I know I'm crazy, but this is me. You can just make your bow and use some glue that. But this is not me. It's too simple. It's not going to be a Safi card. So here, you make your bow. You just find a place to pass through your ribbon. And because I'm lefty, it's always better if I do it upside down. See? It's not the floor, it's my ankle. Always cracked, don't know why. Voila, your bow. I'm going to cut. And I want to add some bling bling to my card because it's feminine, so you want some jewel. Take your rhinestone and your maybe the darker one of your blender pen, and you are going to just color them with your blender pen. I really like to use that little trick. So you, as you can see, I use many different colors. So just with the rhinestone, you always have the right finishing for your card. Make some room. And what did I do for this one? Here. Here. And maybe here, one of the on the card. So, and voila. This is my new little card, a new version of this one. And I'm working on a new envelope. I'm going to make a window. So let's see tomorrow what it look like. Is it working or not? Woohoo! We're going to see just a bird. So yes, I'm working on this, and as you can see here, you have my Tombow glue who's just drying but still sticky. So after that, it's going to be easy for me to apply my window sheet over there. So that's my little technique for that. So thank you for being there. So tomorrow I'm going to show you my this is going to be for my Christmas in July. So this is going to be a recipe book. So see you tomorrow. Thank you for being there. Bye.